Ah, that felt cathartic. According to recent census figures, whites are now officially a minority in New York City. And you know what? I am getting sick of being hassled by the man. Just do that to piss Spike Lee off if he's watching. Getting a little sick of this guy looking at me like I'm Jimmy Mason in Mandingo. Yeah, Spike, I can't jump and you can't lighten up, my man. It's the problem in this country now. That's the problem in this country now. Everybody takes themselves so seriously, you can't tease anybody. I read now that gay people don't even want to be called gay anymore. They now wish to be referred to as Asian. And, hey, what's Dennis saying there, man? Is Dennis saying all Asians are gay? Is Dennis saying all gays are Asian? You know what I'm saying. All Asians are gay. Now, somewhere out there's an Asian person taking pen to paper in protest. I want you to hear me out. Put the pen down. It was a fucking joke, all right? It was a comment on how pathetically neurotic we've all become about our own little piece of turf. I obviously do not believe that all Asians are gay. For Christ's sake, there's a billion of you. I know somebody's fucking out there, okay? And yet, this is what it's come to in latter-day America. Everybody's broken off into these petulant little Travis Bickle tribes, constantly walking the perimeter of their own damaged self-esteem, ever vigilant against an incursion by they, them, the other guys. Everybody's encouraged to be touchy. Everybody that is but me. I'm the white Anglo-Saxon male. I'm everybody's asshole. Black people, yeah. Black people think I'm physically deficient and oppressive. Gay people think I'm latently homosexual and overly macho. Women think I'm oafish and horny, and Asians think I'm lazy and stupid. Hey, you think you got an axe to grind. I'm fucking Paul Bunyan over here, okay, folks? And you know something? And you know something? There's a principle of reciprocity here. If I'm expected to be genial, I expect that from the rest of you. Why are we so hung up on the name calling? When did that happen? We are just overgrown babies. As it turns out, adult life is just tall grade school. You suck with your mouth. Hi, my mouth. Hi, me. But you know something, folks? The playground is way back there in the mist, and we got to let it go and get on with it. Why do we get hung up on the little things? Why do we chum up the water with the minutia? Well, I have a theory. I think that we're far less evolved than we think we are. I know we fancy ourselves as 90s creatures who take it all in, deal with it, put it all back out, nothing phases us, and I think we're full of shit. I think on a deep level, we look at the world around us and we think it's a fucking madhouse and we've lost complete control. We're scared out of our wits. We watch CNN daily and we see things we have no idea how to get our head around. The children in Somalia, the atrocities in Bosnia, Califragilisticexpialidocious. I think this stuff gets us right here and we think, my God, we've lost it. So what we do is we take all the little things and we trump them up into things that bigger than they actually are, so that we can control them and mold them, and in some vague way, keep our feet tethered to the planet. This is how we get hung up on something like Madonna's book. Who gives a shit about Madonna's book? You know something? If Madonna wants to pose naked with two old bald lesbians who look like the singer from Midnight Oil and the lead ensemble player from Wes Craven's The Hills Have Eyes, who gives a shit? Why do we stick our nose into everything like this? I just don't understand it. When did this entire country turn into Gladys Kravitz from Bewitched? Now, Barbara Streisand, singer, actress, and newly anointed societal auteur, has designated a certain state in the Union that she wishes us not to visit. Well, thank you, Barbara. I don't remember you consulting me when you cast yourself in Yentl. Now, obviously her heart's in the right place on this, but she's going about it in the wrong way. We have a mechanism in this country for overturning bad laws. It's called the vote. Can't we let the democracy breathe, for Christ's sake? What would Streisand have us do now? Begin to treat Coloradans like she's afraid Coloradans are going to treat homosexuals? Now, let's see. Colorado's out. Phoenix is out. We better watch ourselves. The only place left will be a big jammy party out at Barbara's place in Malibu Canyon. But you know something? That will never happen, because other than telling you exactly what to do with your life, Barbara Streisand doesn't want to have a fucking thing to do with you, folks. Okay? Yeah. Call Barbara's publicist. Tell him you'd like to get together with her for a couple hours and discuss the plight of the common man. You got a better chance of hooking up with Amelia Earhart, okay, folks? We trivialize everything in this country. Women's issues, with all the serious inequities being heaped on women, the inequality in pay, the brutalization at the hands of incomplete male monsters. What do we focus on? The freak show, the bullshit, Clarence Thomas and the pubic hair and the coke, the paranoid feminist groups telling you to beware of everything male, and everything comes down to male sexual aggression, the dreaded Heimlich come on. The New England Patriots locker room situation. This is Lindbergh, baby, headlines in this country for 2 months. Why? A couple second stringers dangle their Johnsons in some female reporter's face. She's so traumatized she has to move out of the fucking country. There's that Margaret Borkwhite spirit, huh? Evidently she's in an eye brushed up against it clinic in Lugano, Switzerland or something. Well, let me advance the radical theory that she shouldn't have been in the locker room. And the reason she shouldn't have been in the locker room is that she shouldn't have wanted to be in the locker room. Women in this country will make their greatest strides when they begin to realize there's certain bullshit male rituals that they shouldn't want to have a fucking thing to do with. Come on. Peel back the mask, it's Camille Paglia, but come on! You're better than that, for Christ's sake.